that we can't keep our hands off of it. The commentators have to get in, right?
I love it. By the way, the steel cage is not breakable. I apologize for saying that.
No, the steel cage is not. However,
yeah.
the steel cage is very interesting. I'm sure you pointed this out. On that snow mountain stage,
yeah.
the walls do come up and down in between.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Super interesting because that actually changes a lot. Some things that people don't even realize, they just go, okay, so I can get wall combos or I could ring them out, and it depends. But there's actually more to it than that. The size of the stage actually changes pretty dramatically. You lose a lot of space when those walls come down, and it's a tighter area. It's something that I don't think a lot of people notice right off the bat. Ultimate Showdown actually does a very good job of showing
Is it the same case in the training stage as well?
Yes, it is the same case. And the thing is, Ultimate Showdown, I think, makes a better case for showing that because the outside edge is a little more clearly defined in this update, in the graphical update.
They did a great job updating the graphics, too.
They absolutely did.
I mean, the game definitely does not look like it came from 2007.
No, it's beautiful. It looks great. Well, this version has come from a little later. It's 2012, but still, yeah.
I'm just jealous.
2012's still a while ago.
I'm just jealous you guys were able to play out in the Broken Home. I was like, that's my favorite level.
Absolutely. It's a great level. I used to hate it in Final Showdown, but I'm really happy with what they did with it here. Again, game is looking great.
This is Hubs against Kazama?
Yeah, Hubs versus Kazama. These guys are both homies. They play with each other all the time, but they also run events. They run each other's events, and they commentate for each other and stuff. They do all sorts of stuff. They're pointing right at the screen. They're mad at me, probably. That's probably what's going on. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're saying
whatever. My events are better than both these guys combined, so it doesn't matter.
By the way, the crowd was hating me during my match.
Really?
I was like
stuff?
I was big heel energy, man.
No, bull. Come on, that doesn't make any sense.
I love it though, man. I love being the heel.
How could they dislike?
Hey, I'll turn heel. I don't mind. You know, I don't mind. I'm cool with it.
Well, you just got to win now. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I got to generate some heat. You'll see, the heat's coming. The heat is coming.
It's happening.
I'm playing the best Virtua Fighter I've played ever, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally broke my mind out of the Sega Saturn mentality.
Oh, good.
I've updated a little bit. I'm going to say I'm somewhere between a little bit of pre-launch of the Dreamcast. Maybe I'm like the Genesis 3 or the Sega Nomad or around there. Have you ever played this game on the Genesis, by the way, VF2?
VF2 on the Genesis, I have luckily not.
Don't.
I will not, yeah.
But also, I do have on my Instagram a 70% damage combo with Sarah. She's able to combo into the floating knee. She does the floating knee twice.
Yeah, well, you can on the Sega Saturn version and also on the arcade version, especially on the arcade version, Virtua Fighter 2 was noted to be incredibly broken. You could launch somebody with Akira and just instantly ring them out just by canceling punch kick over and over again and just juggling them all the way across the stage. It's something that you're not able to do in the, I think, home releases, but it's kind of fun to look back on. And especially when you're an Ultimate Showdown player, you get to look back and see, all that broken stuff that we don't have to deal with right now.
Oh, yeah. There's tons of it, man.
Yeah, the game is very balanced right now.
What else I really like is, like, even Jackie used to have, like, these insanely damaging-looking throws. He used to, like, do, like, the Al Snow snowplow and drop you on your head and do all these wrestling moves.
Yeah,
and then they made it more realistic.
VF4, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and his throws started being more centered around strikes and stuff and everything. But
yeah,
I just recommend if you ever get a chance to read an instruction manual of Virtua Fighter 1, Remix, or 2, or even Kids, you definitely find out some weird stuff. Like Doral, who's the band character, is Kage's mother.
Yeah, well, actually, there's a couple of different Dorals. There's a lot of lore that nobody really cares about, but one of them is Doral was Kage's mother. At one point, and now she's like a clone of Vanessa and Sarah combined or something. It's doesn't make any sense.
Is it still underwater?
No, it's no longer underwater, unfortunately.
That was a fun bonus.
Oh, we're back on the taco stage. Okay, we're actually.
I love this level, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great level, but man, a lot of people have problems with it. You have to really deal with the fact that you're close in with your opponent and that you're only 5 steps away from taking a bath if you want.
Yeah, it's so unique because it's just like a wall fest, and then exactly like that. It's all about the ring-out game. And there he is, and jumps in, and he's going to take a swim in there too,
Absolutely. That's only good etiquette. You got to have it like that.
Definitely. What I like to do is Kage's front flip way up in the air.
Oh, my God. So the Jeffrey back throw is super important to his game. He can absolutely control ring position with it so well. Oh, boy. What are we going to do?
I'm liking how Kazama's sidestepping to avoid the corner. That's his biggest priority.
Absolutely. But now he's up against the wall versus Jeffrey. You don't want that. Jeffrey has I think it's 51 or 52% damage combos at the wall. It's very scary.
Indeed, and we just saw him hit the CM Punk go to sleep. Well, actually, Punk didn't invent that move. Someone else did, I forget. But is it?
That would be Kenta.
Kenta, yeah, that's who it is. Because he gave him permission, yeah.
Absolutely. However,
another one.
We get a couple. One of the fun things that actually people really love is when they find out that wrestlers and other
yes, Asuka.
Yeah.
Asuka did motion capture for this game.
Did a lot of the mocap for this game, yeah.
When she was
nice.
Kana.
So you can see right there that the wall impacted the throw animation and changed Go's throw animation. A lot of times wall throws do exist in this game, and that takes two forms. You can have special throws that only are working at the wall, and then you have regular throws like that change at the wall, and he actually gets a little combo afterwards.
Oh, look at that.
Very cool feature.
It's like he's playing burn ball with Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah,
I'm loving the jump over the low strike.
Kazama is, okay, he's pushing a lot of buttons, but he kind of has to. He's trying to prevent the big hits from coming out from Hubs. That being said, he almost lost his whole life bar there, even when he had Hubs at a pixel. Oh, he messed up pretty badly there. That's okay, little nerves, not a big deal.
Yeah, but now he's got to get your back up off the wall. Cool, the gang style. Get down on it. Again, wow, got his jumping kicks so on point. Punch to the stomach, and Kazama comes from behind.
Yeah, Kazama's looking pretty good here. I think Hubs was thinking that he would be able to make this happen. I don't know. He's definitely probably considering the stage change. I do think, yeah, there it is. I do think that Jeffrey benefits a lot from that stage, but Hubs' particular style, which is something obviously I know because this guy is older than Sin and so am I. I will tell you, he doesn't work as well in those tight spaces. Now we have a different stage here. This is also very small. This is a 10 by 10.
And this is a breakable too.
No, this is actually not breakable. It looks like it should be, but it definitely is not, unfortunately. However,
I'm like 1 for 4 on breakable.
Hey, don't worry about it. However, it's a pretty good stage, and he's definitely going to have a little bit more chances to backdash whip punish than he did on the taco stage. So we're going to see that play out now. Okay, nice. Anti-movement technique from Kazama. That forward approaching move is actually really good for that.
I love that. When you get him overhead with a mid-strike, set that right up for your big damaging throw. The half circle back grab. I guess that's a motion for this one.
Let's go.
I usually assume half circle back is a good motion for a damaging throw.
Yeah. And that's actually true. That is a back throw, yeah.
And Hubs taking care of business here, Harpenier, with some of those low crushes there. Let's see another one.
Ooh, that was great.
So did not quick rise.
Yeah, the problem is when you're up against the wall like that, especially if you touch the wall, your options are really limited. Sometimes you just have to eat one of them.
Oh, good evasion there, as you mentioned. Evasion very strong. Look what it connects to.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a punish. Okay, he goes for a throw punish. Normally, throw punish, I think, is not the best thing, but you should always go for whatever you think you can land. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, very good, Con. Very good damage from Hubs.
Yeah, he's just going to say, throw in a little bit of a come on there, just a shove. Get some hammer curls in there.
That's
you
right.
definitely see the dude is
and look how
doing some work.
Look how fast it works out
for a
character like Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey is one of those characters who's actually really, really. I almost want to say he's a snooze fest on offense because even though his damage is so incredibly high, everything that he does is basically the same. You just have to stand block against him. So you really have to open people up as Jeff. But if you can do that through the use of staggered timings, through the use of picking where you throw, through the use of the occasional low, through the use of evading and counterattacking, you can make matches end just that fast.
I like how you say the occasional throw. You know, blows have to be responsive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you see, you're not.
Lows are not good in this game. They're very bad in Virtua Fighter generally. Even characters who have good lows, their lows are not as good as their mids. And there's a big reason for that is because they're trying to discourage you from doing that like low poke attempt that we see in a lot of other 3D games. It just has a different character to it than other games.
Oh wow, gets that string going there.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, we're exchanging some low punches. Irish whip, though. Look at the corner pressure.
Guaranteed. Oh, my God.
And the sidestep that Kazama did does not get him away from the edge. That's the part that sucks. Oh,
so man. The thing about that is that if Hubs had altered his combo, he probably could have rung him out. I wish that we could see some alteration from Hubs here, because that's really what's holding him. Okay, that's big punish opportunity. Unfortunately, just a grab, not a lot of damage, but he still takes it.
Yeah,
okay,
good.
1-1. Very good. Good performance from Kazama. Nice headbutt.
Oh, to the
dome. 6-6 PP. All right.
That air kick wasn't in the right place there. Missed him over the crouching opponent there. Oh, but whiffs the
Back
kick.
throw.
There's that Irish whip.
Ring out.
All you need is just a little bit of shove.
Look,
but
you got to break back against Jeffrey when you're near the edge. That's it. Even if his back is to the edge, you just got to break it.
Yeah, and he places his foot just there into the posterior to get him out there, but good sidestep there by Kazama. Now he's staring at the
nice
edge there.
No.
Throw. It's just so much action here.
Okay, Hubbs is trying to set it up again, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't work. You can see he went for the grab there and absolutely whiffed.
All right.
He totally tried to do it again, and why not? Why wouldn't you?
Super
but it
final
did not
round.
work at all.
40 seconds to decide it.
This is it, yeah. Who's going home? These guys are both in losers.
Oh, that's overhead.
All right. Looking really good for Hubbs so far, but this could turn on a dime. I mean, Go does a lot of damage. It's almost over. Yeah, nice back roll. Go can also ring him out with a throw, but he's going to have to do a little bit more even after the throw lands. No, it's not going to happen. All right, there you go. Hubbs taking it. He took the early life lead and then just held on to it. That's a really viable strategy in VF. As long as you can prevent yourself from getting opened up, you can really do a lot.
Yeah,
that's the way you play defense in VF. It's not even really backdashing. It's not keeping people out. It's just, hey, I got a life lead. Now I'm just going to turtle up, make sure I don't take damage, and put the onus on them to break my defense.
Yeah, one thing in particular is I'm loving the low crushes games that Hubbs was doing there. Able to just get above the head when you're reading the opponent going low, and then he threw that elbow out just before we saw the Abare low jab. So that's how you, like, sometimes, you lose that trade because you don't get the elbow out there in time, got a little bit of startup there. Yeah. But then when you're calling him out, like, yeah, I know you're going to go low. I know you're going to, like, VF has a lot of those reads.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that's why it's so important that this is something, actually, if you guys are playing at home and you want to check out, oh, what's going on? Why are they able to do this? Well, VF has a 10-frame buffer window. Keep that in mind, because that means that anytime you block something, within 10 frames of your character unblocking, you can input whatever you want. It's going to come out on that first frame. So that allows Hubbs to do stuff like that. It's
What's really great about that, too, how they balance that, is the fact that at any time you can hit the guard button, and the guard button cancels all your inputs within that 10-frame button. Yeah. So if you do something that has, like, repeated moves or, like, a chain of, like, a Rekka where the third move's unsafe, you just mash out that guard break, and that guard button. And also, that's really good, too, if you have those combos that have, like, specific presses or even, I would say, just frames.
Yeah.
Because Kage is
for just frames, For just frames, maybe not so much, but you're absolutely on the money when it comes to using guard to interrupt your strings. That's absolutely one of the more important things that you can do to build good pressure, to create good defense, and to stagger your offense in a way that's going to make you less predictable. Yeah. All right, and now it looks like, while you guys are going to take a little break, but when you come back, you're going to see me on the other camera, because it looks like I'm going to be fighting Flash. Ooh, boy.
That's going to be a fun one.
Wish me luck, all right?
Indeed.
Okay.
We'll be back here with Virtua Kazama. We're going to take a quick break and come right back at you for more VF action.